Today's reading is going to be for the Divine Feminine. And after I started pulling some cards, I couldn't help myself. I had to hurry up and get on here and give you the reading. It's important to me to get this button done. Okay. Archangel Michael, our ancestors, our higher selves, Isis, Ra, God, those of the highest, widest order that are the guides to the Divine Feminine. We ask that you come into this present moment, into this sacred circle, so that I can channel the message for the Divine Feminine properly, so they can grow, heal, and evolve, protecting us from any lower energies, any psychic attacks, anything during the reading. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Isis, 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 Isis. Removing self, letting spirit come through. Okay. So Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine. You've been up to a lot. I see that in the recent past energy, you felt like you were running a one-horse race, right? It was just you and the horse and all of this work to be done. Even though there might have been other people involved, you might have been dealing with 4 to 5 different situations, whether it be friends, work, lovers, even maybe children, you know, siblings. It's just anybody in your life that, or situations that kept you feeling like you were in this karmatic trench. I know that it was a lot of friendships. I mean, probably 4 to 5 different friendships in your life. But friendship is a bundle, and you're supposed to hang it around your neck, right? Like a great bird of prey, feel yourself softening in a wrestling wind, knowing the grace of your dreams. Realize people are known by the stories they tell. The stories are constructs of the people you have met along your journey. Ultimately, the grandest and the most beautiful is the story of meeting and sharing a journey with a kindred spirit, a true friend. So you went in and decided, okay, what areas of my life are in turmoil? And you seen that it had to do with some friendships. So how can I tilt the scales to become a true friend? And you learned along your journey there was nothing more than the true friends you had met, these kindred spirits. But you were still stuck in some karmatic trenches. You had to close the doors on those. And that was right on track. It was right. It was your journey, and it was right where it needed to be. I mean, even in this picture, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's about 6 people here. But if you look at it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of people for areas of your life with the 4 scrolls, the karmatic trench. It's 4 different areas of your life. It was about 4 different lessons. But you were learning them right on track with the first scroll. Yeah, so definitely. So the first one left you right here at this intersection. What am I supposed to do here? Eastbound, westbound, northbound. Where am I going to go? This might have even started in the south for you. But you started creating a healing well for yourself. You took in the loss. You realized what happened. You started to comprehend everything. You started making healthy space around you so that you could create space to heal your heart and place nothing back in it that wasn't loving. So you went deep within the depths of your heart to create this alchemy, this healing room for thyself. You started uniting with the angelic self. This was the key for you, the key to life for you. It came with like a vision, a download of where it was going to take you. It had something to do with your passion. It had something to do with maybe these blueprints to something. Maybe you started constructing something that Spirit gave you the light and the key to, okay? And you started following your intuition and your instincts. Who, what, where, what tugs at your heart energetically. Your soul's memory and your sixth sense was connected in to communicate with your soul's priorities, because you united with your angelic self. And you started using your intuition to recognize moments of grace in your life, how to strategically map out your soul's desire. And then you started taking action one step at a time. Then guess what? Then you walked through the doorway. So you got the key first, and then it was the doorway, right? Spirit's not even playing around here. It's like, we're going to give you one. You got 4 blueprints right here. We're going to start with one of them. That's one of your lessons. Now that you learned it, we're going to give you one key and one clue about where you're headed. Then when you completed that, you got the doorway. Now you get to walk through the door because you started diving deep into thyself. That was what balanced everything out for you. Because when you walked through that doorway, you seen that life could be a delight again. And when painting your path, it begins with the fray within thy own lodge of thought. So you knew that it started with the mind. And that would shift out the mind's eye to where you actually would end up going. And if you seen, you felt, you knew you would have a brilliant and bright path. One that only your soul, your heartstring, that song line could guide you to. That was the clarity of light that filled all the colors of your rainbow. It started being what protected you. It was the protection of your ancestors that was cloaking you. It's almost like Joseph and his coat of colors. But this is your time of becoming. What wonders do you dream of for yourself? Because you just stepped through the doorway. Because something about this goddess of the ancient skies. So you're connected in to the goddesses, the ancient goddesses, something to do with this lapis lazuli. But you've definitely got balance in your life now. And your journey is up in the air. It's already going. It's right on track, and it's going because you climbed through all these mountains. You have taken that beginner's breath, and now you're stepping into this place of wish fulfillment where your psychic powers are at an all-time high, but so is your logics, your schooling, your degrees. Everything is completely balanced out. Your scales are. That's why you're getting this wish fulfillment. 4, 5, 6, 7, 18, 19. Everything is in correct order here. All timelines have been created at the center of the universe. And when the mountain spirits speak, and you've got this mountain you had to go over here, it's ancient memories. You walk around the stones of a sacred fire You sense the breath of the ancestors, that purple smoke, and they wish to transform your doubt and your pain. So you started creating a place to commune with your ancestors, transmuting the pain, and you started hearing that ceremonial chants inside your brain, that dancer, that sacred dancer of the old pulling you in. Wakening the great spirit within, here to remind you of the creation of life and death. You open your prayers as a sacred hoop of life and offer them to the winds of time. Caressing the world, the great warrior appears and descends on the mountain pathway to join you. You have made a sacrifice in your life. What is it, he asked. What is your life's greatest truth, and how do you express it? Is your truth held in the pain or in the hidden, or is it hidden within the butterflies of the softly led, that softly led your transformation? So, what is your sacrifice, collective? What is it? Is it that truth that you can't express, that you hold within? So, they're asking you, Spirit's asking you, what is it? Your name holds power. It's something about summer and winter, those two seasons. You started something in the summer, and winter is coming through. But it was your heart, the activation of your heart that done the healing. It was, you actually feel compassionately about others now because your heart is, you feel the void. I could be speaking to an earth angel healer, somebody that's definitely royalty though. That alone time you spent was because it was preparing you to become this legend. It's the revelation of Isis here. There's things about you that's going to be revealed. It's because of this creation, because of what you've done along your journey to take the steps you needed to get the key to actually walk through the door. But you didn't just walk through, get the door and the key. You actually walked through it. That's what's giving you your wishes fulfilled. That's why you had this new beginner's breath. You closed doors and opened another one for yourself. And that's what gave you this new beginning with a hello void. You healed and you are shining. That's the reflection. That's what others know too. That's what your reflection shows. Yeah, you were able to alchemize something in your life. You were able to build with brilliance. You were building your dream, that purpose. It's cycles. It was the cycles. It was the way that it was supposed to go. But your Merkaba, you went from like an Altima to like a Lamborghini overnight. You just got a big enhancement to your DNA, to your spiritual energy, to your chakras. Your whole Merkaba has been enhanced. You're going to start being able to go in depths with your emotions, places you never thought you would be able to. It's this sacred connection that you have built with your own self, that you're building with your soul, but it's going to bring you joy. You're going to learn a lot about yourself, Divine Feminine, that you didn't possibly know. It's maybe going to be all of your gifts and things. They're going to start coming full circle for you. It's going to allow all the dots to connect. Yeah, nature gems. You need to get outside in nature and work with the elements so you can ground down. Maybe even participate in some type of grounding ceremonies so you can untwist from the mass conscious, so you can let go of energy, so you can transmute them, so you can just breathe. Yeah, lots of time, like, the healing never stops, but you've done so much work. You've went over this mountain, you've ascended. Like, just keep transmuting energy off of you. Put the intent in your nature gems that you have to keep your energy cleared. Yeah, use the air as well. Smudge, clear your space. and put the intent in for there to bring in love. Ask your ancestors, ask God to bring in love into the area after you have cleared it out. And that will allow your space to stay healed and shined, as well as yourself. Yeah, light as a matter. Life is definitely supporting you right now, Divine Feminine. What's happening for Divine Feminine in their careers for the next week? You're about to get the missing link to something that's going to shed light on something you're trying to build. It's going to help you be able to serve humanity better with humility. It's going to open contact up. You're going to be able to surrender to teach something. So with your career, you surrender to opening up contact, and you're learning to nurture and to network better. And that's, yeah, you're finding common ground, and that's the missing link that you needed. It's the power of sound. You spoke about something, you prayed about it, and now God's bringing you in the contacts that you need. Something, yeah, it's being self-disciplined from things that were over, or dealing with the Atlantean error. What about that Atlantean error? It was the guilt you were carrying around that kept your soul scattered out in different places. So you caught, yeah, it was what kept, like if you could see in the spirit, you would see yourself, and you would see a lot of black static over yourself. That black lead pattern. It's energy that's over our soul. Sometimes it's carried on us by guilt, other people's guilt, situations, just all kinds of stuff. You could have walked by somebody and literally just picked it up because you crossed their paths, and it's stuck in your energetic field. You have to become self-disciplined to keep your energy field clean. You can do that by helping staying grounded down and opening up the contact, and networking with other people as well will help. Well, it'll help energy get on you, but it also can help you come up with different ideas how to keep yourself disciplined and keep your energy cleaned as well. But you're going to get the missing link in your career this week to help with something in those areas. Something to do with the graduation. So the missing link, and you're able to graduate. All right, so what about Divine Feminines who are single? What about their love life? Holographic healing and devotion to service. So your love life is healing, or is going to be healing, yeah. And then healing, the crisis of the purge, it's a deep clarity. So you're going inward, and you're devoted to healing whatever is inside of you that's kept you stubborn and rigid. The Palladians are helping heal this Orion energy that's over your life. Yeah, they're bringing in the alchemy you need to have this holographic healing, yeah, to embrace this transition so you can move forward from feeling empty with the conservative attachment that sucks up all your progressive desires of your heart and keeps you in survival mode. That's the big melting pot that you're seeing because you've been diving deep, looking inward at thy own self, self-observant. Logic and reason, you're starting to blend it all together with all these different ideas that you have. And you're letting the conditions fall away, refining the mind, the body, the soul, so you can enhance that, so you could get that enhancement with your Merkaba. So that's what's going on with your Merkaba, and that's how you got or will get your enhancement. Divine Feminines who are in a relationship, what's going on with their love life? Something's going beyond wisdom. is freedom. Your mind, your thoughts, your love is beyond the norm. But so you might have an imbalance to your positive polarity. So something might be going on, but it's balanced back out. So what was imbalanced is balanced, and that's the new birth and expansion. Is that you guys raised to a new conscious level together. Self-sacrifice led to a delusion of control. So you're not self-sacrificing anymore. That gave you some hive mind and made your thoughts run wild. And gave you a primal fear. You're not accepting that anymore. You're not self-sacrificing any longer. Yeah, and that's the big enlightenment. Is that you're alienating that side of yourself. You're only sending out what you want to reflect back at you. And that's turned your eternal light. And the aha moment for you with this linear thinking, yeah, for the mental transformation, that's what it took to go, okay, I see, I get it, aha. So something in the community is coming through for you, and it's going to help you give back to the community, helping them from rejecting emotions. So it's something to do with your shamanic journey that you're on. It's going to help the energy transmission through you and with your community and with the spiritual world. It's going to help you give back. Yeah, it's a forced attraction with your pioneer spirit, that free spirit in you. It's your true compassion. And you're going to go at it with blind enthusiasm. And your guides are telling me that you are going to succeed and have success at this. So don't worry about it. Go forward. You're called to do this, and that's the truth. Don't reject your truth. Don't not answer the call. Don't be your own dream thief. Any blockages Divine Feminine needs to worry about in the next week? The Justice popped out. It's lasting effects of something. Perhaps your attention's needed to make an important decision to balance something out, cause and effect. But it's balancing out your new beginnings with Judgment here. It's rebirth. It's rebirth coming. It's balancing of the scales to have a new beginning and rebirth. It's the final reckoning. You're awakening. So, yeah, it's your rebirth from this devil energy, from your rebirth from your shadow self, maybe rebirth from an addiction, maybe from a destructive behavior. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4 omen, or 4 majors all out here. This is an omen. Has something to do with the King of Cups. But it's you becoming emotionally balanced now. And being supported as well. You're having celebrations in your life. Celebrations with this respect and leadership and structure. Something to do with a father figure. And then a 10 of Swords. What is this painful ending with this Emperor? 7 of Swords. A betrayal. A theft. Dishonesty. A getaway with something. Acting strategically. When it comes to giving and receiving wealth, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles here, popping out at the same time. They're not being fair about something with a gift or with abundance, something to do with money. Yeah, but it's going to be brought to balance with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 majors out here. Oh, it's coming. That's that omen. They should have been sensible. And they're about to find the meaning to why. Yeah, all this hard work they think they did to make these investments and thought they were going to get results. You're about to get rewards because balance is coming for you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Somebody's defending you. They've been seeking the truth on your behalf, and they're fast thinking, fast action, and there's a Chariot popping out. There's another one. But this is determination, yeah. Exactly. With the Four of Pentacles, they're determined to get security for your wealth, to figure it out, to make sure that you get these solid foundations. Like I said, somebody's coming on your behalf to help you balance this situation out. High Priestess, you know this though. It's your intuition. You have a feeling, you know, but it's your high morals that got you this. Yeah, multiple priorities. You're going to have to make some decisions. Queen of Wands, you could be a Queen of Wands. But you're going to be independent soon. It's your determination. Something to do with this Lover's energy. Caused you some Ten of Wands. But you had the strength to dive deep. To make a choice. To let go of extra responsibilities. Things that caused you too much stress. And you took action. Speed, action, movement with the Eight of Wands. You got quick results too because of this. Yeah, you're about to walk straight into something that is celebration, where you're not just tolerated, you're enjoyed, you're celebrated. This is Ten of Pentacles for you. This could be an engagement, but this is something domestic. It's love, it's home, it's long-term success. It's the Empress and the Star, because baby, you're a star. And you got to make a difficult decision. A lot of choices, but you're about to get this recognition. It's because of your self-confidence to keep going forward and achieve. You're about to get a promotion. Like I said, it was some missing link. Something's happening. It's communication. But it's acceptance to a situation that was supposed to keep you feeling trapped. But actually, it was your destiny. Ups and downs was the way your merry-go went around. Something about that. It was a reflection. It was your opportunity. You had skills that developed and people didn't expect that. Oh, they're sitting there with anxiety right now, Divine Feminine. Yeah, you got the people searching for their souls. They feel like it's lost and they got to find it back. What are we going to do? Oh, gosh. Is my soul about to have completion? You got them asking that stuff. Yeah, they're like, we need to collaborate. I need to do something. Yeah, you got a King of Wands in a state of frenzy, trying to overcome some challenges. Why is he trying? Something about a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. And that's the truth. They teamworked about something. They're in a state of chaos. Yeah, but you were resilient. You're getting this love, this partnership, this marriage, and this proposal because you stood the test of time. Yeah, all these conflicts, all these ups and downs, you stood the test of time with them. Tell me more about this King of Wands. There's a message coming in with Eight of Wands, but he took action on something. What was it? Your emotions. Your energy. Tried to imprison it with this 8-8 out here. 8-8-8 on the board. He constantly tried to keep it to where your energy wasn't very reliable because it was restricted, like it was going in cycles around him. What about the King of Pentacles? There's a big abruption with the King of Pentacles. Like his energy, you never know. But he remote views you. It's something about his desire, ready, aim, fire, to detach. Yeah, the judgment, the opportunity. He's looking for an opportunity to detach or something. It's his judgment he's getting. He's seeing you're being resurrected, but he's kind of sad and gloomy about it. Yeah, he's being logical. But he's hoping that was concealed. He's still trying to explore if that's the path he wants to take with this Fool here. He's trying to figure out which way he wants to go. Completion. The Hierophant. There's a completion to this contract, to this cycle. It has to do with morals. It has to do with sentiment. It has to do with this Nine of Wands, being resilient. It has to do with this Mary Magdalene energy, but it's fairness. It's the way it's supposed to go. Yeah, because there's too much confusion in this situation, in this marriage with the Four of Wands. You had to be brave. 7-7. So... but there's decisions. All right. But you're going to be having celebrations. Something about these two little white pigs. And this quest. So it could be time for tea around here. Yeah, there's going to be changes with the Wheel of Fortune coming in with angel number 220. But there's 7-7 on the board. 8-8 on the board. You're about to become very flexible in your energy. It's going to be restored to you. 2-2. Your areas of relationships. Because you're a star. You're just a star and you're shining ever so bright. You're bringing hope back into people's lives, Divine Feminine. You've mastered something and you're getting rewards because of it. It was your ambition to get the clarity from all the hardships, from all the swords. You got 10, 10, 10. Cups, swords, and wands. Somebody tried to cause a lot of hardships, a lot of burdens so that you wouldn't get this cup of love, this happy family, this happy life. So maybe you're the one that's still, maybe this is one whole person right here that's about to get the missing link. Yeah, that's been sitting in disappointment, but they're about to be satisfied because you are authentic. So maybe this is just one whole story of yours. Maybe this is just how it's been going for you. And that's why you're not in a relationship, because you got all this other stuff in the background going on. Yeah, you had to look inward. You had to look with this introspection. You really had to sit down and look with this perception, introspection and perception. You had to look inward and then see how you seen it and see how you seen it and see how you seen it just to get the truth, right? Yeah, all these memories. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, people were adding in so much confusion, so much chaos, so much everything trying to deceive you. Yeah, so you would be in a state of regret. They didn't want you to see the truth. So if we keep you sad, then you can't see the truth. Well, well, well. Who was it, this Emperor? Let me tell you what, he thought he was getting victory out of it. You got victory. It's not working out like that for him. Because you're getting you got inner skills that are coming to you. You're the High Priestess. You got inner knowing that you're getting a new love connection, a new Emperor. And that's what you're going to have victory to. Is that you're getting an Emperor. You're moving away from this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, away from these delusions. Yeah, you've even had patience and anxiety about this, but it's a legacy and you know it. So you're just doing what is best for the legacy. Empress, I told you. Emperor and Empress come out here side by side. So you're moving energy where you're about to meet your true Emperor. Yeah, so people are going to be mad about it. They're already trying to cause some rivalry and all this other, but you got these crocodile energies here. They'll take care of them. You may be... even have some crocodiles that are your familiars or crocodile spirits that protect you. You've made a lot of progress. from areas that were poverty, in areas, your love life, your career, friendships, where everything felt scarce in your life, it's not about to anymore. It's not about to anymore. You have a lover who's coming in. King of Cups here. He's coming in with fascination about you. He could be a Scorpio. But he's bringing in resources. He is, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here, but he's got a mind, a very intellectual mind, and he can see things like you can. I see 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 eyes on just this one card. He knows the truth. He can see. He's moving in to help you. Yes, yes. He's inspired by you with 1, 1, 11, 11. That's that twin flame. Oh, transformation for a transition. He's moving in because he wants to marry you. He remembers, I remember your soul is what he said. Paranormal activity, maybe that's him connecting in with you. But he's laying it to rest. He's taking what he can and he's moving forward towards you. He's looked inward at the situation long enough. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's like, you're my wish fulfillment. I'm on my way. You know it because it's your intuition telling you. Where might this meeting take place? Okay. Maybe an elevator. Something to do with an amusement park, a post office, because there's lots of people on here. Maybe in a museum. Maybe you could be going into a bathroom. But look, the lighthouse in the home, he knows your energy signature and he's headed towards you. Yes. Symbol of hope, the guiding light. Where's the divine feminine from this reading? Maybe going to bump into this King of Cups. Something to do with a mountain and a forest. But look, he's already seen. He's already looking, remember, because he got lots of eyes. So, a nature sanctuary. Maybe you could be going on a nature walk. Something to do with a cemetery. Maybe at a funeral or something. But the sky's the limit. Don't worry about who, what, where, and when is what my guys are saying. Just know that this hidden wisdom, you will be each other's mystic haven. It will be an enchantment like no other. You won't be able to pass this person by. You're going to lock eyes. Something to do with the forest cabin. Yeah, and the mountain and the forest here. So you could be renting a cabin and maybe you can meet each other. Maybe it's going to be this cozy little getaway. Some secluded retreat. Any last messages for the Divine Feminine, Holy Father? Oof, that's a lot right there. He wants to put it right in your face. Motivate and abundance. So you have been right here, right now. They want you to know that you've got a lot of eyes on you that are bringing insight that your ancestors and you belong on this journey. And that's the truth, is that you deserve to be happy. You deserve joy. Like I said, it's been a journey. But there was decisions made on your behalf. Something about somebody gathered an understanding about your determination and the way that things should go. This equal give or take. Yeah, it's something to do with your wisdom. Just keep pushing forward with the confidence to have this unconditional love that only you can possess. It's such a big gem that comes from deep within you. It's your ability to manifest through your emotions. And as long as they're healed or healing, you could transform many people's lives, especially energetically. And that's the acceptance about your journey that you're going to have to accept. Have a good day, Divine Feminine.